you what your reaction is to John Terry being split from the captain?
Well, it's really an FA's decision. I have nothing to say about it. I don't agree with it, but you have to ask the FA about it and the people responsible for the decision. I think the statement from the FA is pretty clear on what was their decision making, and after you have to ask them the foundations of their decision. From my opinion, is I don't agree with it. John will continue to be our captain, and I have no further things to say.
Yeah. Is he fit together?
No, he's going to be out of the game. He has an edema in his bone. He will miss Man United and probably miss Everton as well.
How much of a blow is that to you?
Well, I mean, again, we went past January where our efficiency defensively has improved a lot in terms of statistics, and on that sense, John, as one of the most used players through this period, has been magnificent. Him and his colleagues who partner him. So on that sense, he's always a blow. First, he's the captain, a leader in the pitch and off the pitch, and he's a great player. So we'll miss him, of course.
His absence, could that lead to Gary Cahill getting his first chance?
Well, we have to decide. I think make the best decision possible. You know, of course, that we are missing Ashley as well. So those are immediately two players who are on the top four of most used players in the season. So again, we have one more training tomorrow, and then make the correct decision for the game.
In terms of other players' fitness, what's the news on that?
Well, Lamps has a chance to make it to the game. Again, reassessment tomorrow to make a final decision. Rami will be, of course, out. Hopefully, we are looking at the Birmingham game as well for him to return. And Obi Mikel, we are looking at next week for his return. So Monday and Tuesday he should train with the team.
Okay. The actual game itself, I mean, is it now for you about fourth place, or do you still see third as an option for Chelsea?
I think our objectives now have turned into week by week situations, week by week wins, and so at the moment the most important thing is to try to win this game. It's a top game. Eventually it can bring the second place team further closer to us, and you know that the distances in this league don't count so much as distances in other leagues, and we are pretty confident that anything can happen. I mean, the leader by mid-December was undisputed, and you wouldn't perspectivate any kind of losses after the run that they had, and the fact that they lost against us, and they continue to lose games and continue to drop points. So I mean, Man United, of course, in 5 games, 3 wins and 2 defeats, also surprisingly. So that is the situation of the league. So we can never tell. At the moment, our focus is on the 3 points against Man United.
Just one last one for me. Did you have a bit of a chuckle when you saw that story about Jose Mourinho and I'd like to come back and manage Chelsea one day?
Well, first, at the moment there is not a vacancy in this club. That is the most important thing, and there isn't, and the Real Madrid manager is not available at the moment. He's tied up to the best club in the world. The only thing I could say is that I've lived Jose's availability when we were out of Chelsea, and we know, and I know how many clubs came knocking on our doors or on his door. So a manager of Jose's dimension and the number 1 in the world will always be an attractive target for whatever club, mainly and also because a manager that makes himself available to return to his beloved England will for sure capture the interests of City, United and Chelsea and Tottenham and Liverpool and Arsenal and so on and so forth. So on that sense, we are all under pressure, from Mancini to Ferguson to me to Dalglish to Harry Redknapp and so on.
Martin. people remember the score from September, but they may not remember the match, which was a wonderful match in which Chelsea played a full part, and you were frustrated on the day that you didn't get more from the game. It was a very expansive Chelsea approach then. Are you in the same position to try and play Manchester United in that way on Sunday?
Well, we tried. I mean, I think the consequence of that moment of full confidence led to a team that played better. We had excellent football, completely open, extremely positive. In the end, not that it didn't matter a lot to opinion generating, but left us with a great sense of pride. I think from now on we have sorted what was maybe our defensive problems or weaknesses statistically, and we are nearer to the numbers of the best defenses in the country. But we lost a little bit of that edge in terms of attacking. I think not because of creativity, maybe because we still create a lot of attacking opportunities, but we haven't found that efficiency. And going back recently, it's mainly that has penalized us so much in the recent past.
It's all about getting that balance.
Well, the balance I think we have. I think is just finding that efficiency that could explode us onto better goal scoring results.
And going back to Man United, you were pretty upset with the offside decisions in the last game. Do you still carry that with you now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I try. I've tried to forget it, but I can't.
Will you mention that to the players?
No, not at all. No, because it's incidents in the game. I mean, the penalty against QPR was a soft one. Maybe more became softer than the one that David Luiz did to Helgason by the reasons that you guys know. Oddly enough, but that was the case. So. We got those two wrong. I think we got the penalty wrong, to be fair as well, when Field Out gave it. But that is the nature of the game.